quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down.
watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another presentation of the CFSL brought to you by PX1 Sports. And tonight we're watching an SEC matchup of the Auburn Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Here in Athens, Georgia, we have 79 degrees, clear skies, calm winds. And I'm with my broadcast partner, Caleb Allen. Caleb, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
You know, tonight's a great night, I'd say. We're back, you and me together, and we get to watch the deepest South's oldest rivalry. What a pleasure.
That is a pleasure, and Georgia is going to hit the field first. Seth Chapman and the Bulldogs offense are taking the field. Two receivers to the left side. One in motion, Chapman taking a run to his outside, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of one. That's Ronnie Woodson with the sack.
The freshman safety quickly read that play. Ollie P. Peters also was able to get over there, but Ronnie Woodson gets credit on a big opening play for these War Eagle Auburn defenders.
Man, that was counted as a sack. I would have called that just a tackle for loss, but either way, 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs. Three receivers to the left side, faking the handoff to Iman, and Chapman just going to throw this one away. It's 3rd and 11.
Sometimes just nothing's there. Why throw something and force a throw? Just go to third down, try to convert there.
Two receivers to the left side, one to the right. Iman in the backfield here. This is screen play. Iman gets out to the right side. He's getting tripped up. It's going to be a gain of 10. It's going to be 4th and 2.
Thomas Oliver gets a decent amount of credit on that play. Well, yes, it's not going to show on the stat sheet. He was the corner who got blocked, who pushed the offensive player into the way of the ball carrier.
And on the return, there's a flag. So let's see what this is.
Personal foul, clipping, receiving team.
Oh, the dreaded clipping call. Jody Gentry going to get hit with that one.
Penalty is declined.
Return for a gain of 8 yards.
Just a massive penalty. But over on Twitch, Clemson gets out quick with a 66-yard touchdown pass to William Owens as they lead 7-0 with 8:23 left in the first quarter.
Empty set here for the Auburn Tigers as Zacchaeus Mosley hits the field. Pump faking to the right side, hitting his receiver. A stiff arm thrown right there. That's going to be Leon Jones for a gain of 6.
Alex Griffiths is able to take the tackle, and he went low smartly after seeing the stiff arm dished. Holy cow.
Yeah, that looked like a haymaker right there. Two receivers to the left side. Mosley looking to his left. That one's nearly picked off, and that one almost went the other way.
That would have been a huge play if Dominic McKenzie could have caught that and ran with it in an absolute momentum turner there.
Two receivers to the left, two to the right. 3rd and 4 here for the Tigers. Mosley looking deep. It's going to be picked off. I believe that's Alex Griffiths, or no, it's Ember Sky getting the opening interception of the game down to the 38-yard line.
The sophomore saw the throw, saw the quarterback's eyes and said, "That's my football." Said, "You're trying me one-on-one. Stop doing that." Gets in the way, makes a great play, and what a great return on the play as well, putting him in a great position on the field.
The first interception of the season for Ember Sky. So 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Tight end in motion. Chapman looking to throw here on the first play of the drive. He's got Iman to the outside for a gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Good tackle by Thomas Oliver, wrestled Iman to the ground.
2nd and 2 here. The Bulldogs have solid field position, I believe, here at the 48-yard line. Iman in the backfield. We haven't seen a lot of Sherman tonight. Handing this one off to Iman. Iman gets a first down a little more. It's going to be a gain of 6 and a first down.
And good swarming by the Bulldogs. No, sorry, by the War Eagles defense. It was Rolo Wood, the safety, who got in on that tackle. The safety's being active early for Auburn.
That's the 7th interception of the season for Zacchaeus Mosley. Chapman looking to throw. That one's batted down by a big defensive lineman. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
A great job by Jimmy Long. The senior recognized he wasn't getting home and just put his hands up, and it was a party up there with the ball.
2nd and 10, 3 receivers to the left side, handing this one off to Iman once again. He's got a little space up that left side. He'll get a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Jody Gentry able to bring down Iman. Just a good sound tackle, but lost a few yards on the tackle just from great push.
2 receivers to the right side, tying it in motion. I believe that's Riot Griffin. This one's going to be a screen to the right side. Iman going to be brought down for a loss of 1. That's going to be Jimmy Long, I believe, getting that one.
It is Jimmy Long. He had the pass deflection early on in this drive. He's seen a lot. He is a senior. He knows this screens are frequent in this ball game, and he just followed it to perfection.
Now, you know, screens are frequent for the Georgia offense as well. Their second one, just in their second drive, they're going to punt this one back, and that one's going to go to the back of the end zone. So Mosley and the Tigers going to have a chance to shake off that early interception.
And I'm not worried about Mosley having the next play mentality. He's played in a lot of football games. Look, he's a senior. He's thrown many of interceptions this year. He has 6 already this season through just 2 last week. He's going to bounce back like nothing ever happened.
That I agree with. Mosley looking to throw up to his left side. That's going to be caught by Jax Wood for a gain of 3.
And I'm always going to say it. I love those 3-yard quick outs. Gets you offensive momentum early and puts you in a solid spot entering 2nd down.
Now, what do they say? Memory of a goldfish, and that's what Mosley is looking for right now. Running back in motion. Mosley has time, looking to his left side. It's picked off again. Ember Sky with her 2nd. This one's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Stop testing Ember Sky. Ember Sky had not had a pick walking into this season. Throw at him, Trice. Gets picked off, Trice. Ember Sky came to play today. Just an outstanding play by the sophomore. And what a start by this Bulldogs defense. People thought this was the most likely upset if you look in link chat. The Bulldogs are proving the people right.
I believe the Bulldogs got 52% of that vote earlier. Not 100% sure. You can,
I'm going in right now to 2.
On that.
48%.
48%, so an overwhelming majority of people in league chat believe the Bulldogs can pull it off. And right now they're looking good, but you know what? They are 4 quarters for a reason, and we're still only in quarter number 1. Mosley needs to settle in, but let's see if we can get a good return here for the Auburn Tigers. And they're going to get out to the 26th after a return for Creed Flowers. So you look at this, Georgia already 2 interceptions. Auburn has a sack. If Georgia can get another interception here, they're looking nice. But if you're Mosley, you want to put that behind you.
You have to now. Memory like a goldfish, but you got to be scared throwing at Ember Sky from here on.
Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw this one to the outside. That's Deuce Carter for a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
And a huge hit by Frankie Dawkins there, laying the hard wood on that reception.
Interesting choice of words there, Caleb. 3 receivers to the right side. Mosley looking underneath. He has his tight end, but that one is going to be knocked free. That's Dominic McKenzie punching that one out.
Great job by Dominic McKenzie. You're not going to, you have the tackle with all the other defenders. Let's just go punt at the football.
3 receivers to the right side. And he's going to hit his tight end, J.J. Miller, underneath for a gain of 8. That's going to make a manageable 3rd and 2.
And Bo Joseph making the hard one-on-one tackle against the bigger tight end. He's not the biggest corner, but he fought for that tackle.
3 receivers to the left side. Mosley looking to throw. He has a lot of time. Man in his face. He's got a man deep. That's J.J. Miller for a gain of 25.
What a job by Zacchaeus. I kept telling myself, just run. Just run. just run. I saw him throw the ball. I'm like, oh no, this could be bad. But what a throw. Frankie Dawkins tried to get there fast enough to make a play and force fourth down, but was just a tad too late to get there.
What a way to shake off those early interceptions, but you still have a little bit of drive left to go. 1st and 10. Mosley looking to his left. He's got his man underneath. That's Jay Reeser for a gain of 13 and another Tigers first down.
Ember Sky in there on the tackle.
Ember Sky getting the Ember Sky very active right now.
Early on.
3 receivers to the right side. Faking the handoff is Mosley, and Bo Martin going to bring him down after a gain of 4.
Good tackle by Bo Martin. Zacchaeus thought he was about to get past the defense and potentially run in. Bo Martin said, get over here, and said, you're staying with us, buddy.
They had good blocking. They were just outmanned on that left side. Faking the handoff again. Mosley going to the right this time. He gets another first down. That's going to be Frankie Dawkins with the hit after 1st and goal.
Another strong hit by Frankie Dawkins, continuing to lay the boom when he can.
1st and goal here for the Tigers here on the 2-yard line. Handing this one off to Creed Flowers. He's going to be brought down for no gain. That's going to be Shane Jackson.
Shane Jackson, the walk-on. Give us some walk-on love early in the 1st quarter.
We love some walk-on love. 3 receivers to the left side. Looking like man coverage here. Mosley going to take this one himself and not a man in sight. Touchdown Tigers.
He's been using his legs a lot more recently. Had a rushing touchdown last week. This week starts off with another. He's trying to be a multi-talented, tooled quarterback, and it's working well that drive, and it might have calmed him down a bit, being able to use his legs some.
Auburn gets on the board. Your score now tied at 7 as the home team get the ball back here, as Iman going to kneel this one in the end zone.
And we'll see how Georgia's offense responds. They've been a little bit slow early on. Let's see if they can get any momentum rolling for themselves.
2 receivers to the left side. Chapman taking this one himself. He's got enough room at the right side. It's fumbled. This one's going to be recovered by the Tigers. Jody Gentry picking this one up.
Great concentration by Gentry. Just found the ball on the ground. Realized it, but a great job by Tyrell Washington to knock that ball out from behind. It looked like he had a little bit of help too, finalizing that from Rolo Wood. But a great job by this Auburn defense as a whole to force that turnover. And I will have a Twitch update for you, but I will wait until the first Auburn snap is done.
So Auburn taking the field after that fumble. Great job by the Tigers defense, shifting momentum. Mosley looking to throw to his left side. He's got his man, but he's going to be blasted. That's Reeser for an 18-yard gain.
Great job holding on to that football. Understood that it hurts a little less if you hold on to that football. Alex Griffiths made it hurt, though. But over on Twitch, Al Hale gets a 7-yard rushing touchdown for West Virginia. But they still trail Clemson 10-7 with 4 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter.
Jay Reeser did a backflip after that. And oh my goodness, another big hit by Bo Martin for a loss.
Bo Martin plays football the way I like a linebacker to play football. See ball, hit ball. He is a very simple-minded linebacker, but the kind of linebacker you can build a defense around.
3 down linemen here for the Bulldogs. Running back in motion. It's Leon Jones. Mosley looking to his right side. He's got his man Jay Reeser for a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
It's just a safe throw. Get a little bit closer. Ask yourself to get 6, not 11.
So 3rd and goal here from the 6. 3 receivers to that left side as Auburn and Mosley looking for the end zone, but he's going to be sacked. That's going to be John Ernst bringing up 4th and goal.
Great job by John Ernst. Just never gave up on the play. Followed it around. Said, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, and gets there. And it's his first career sack. Congratulations, young man.
First career sack for John Ernst. I believe John Ernst was picked pretty early in the
number 2 pick.
Yeah. So Auburn's
number 2 and
gonna
number 3.
get something like that. Paulie Peters going to get the field goal, and now Auburn takes the lead 10-7 as Georgia's going to look to even things up or maybe even take a lead. Iman taking this one out of the end zone. He'll get out to about the 20-yard line. That's a 23-yard return for Iman.
Just a good return. Georgia now needs to find their offensive momentum. Auburn's broken up a little bit as we've seen recently. Georgia needs to get their offense going. They haven't had any momentum at all.
Now, most importantly, hold on to the football if you're, the Georgia offense. Looking forward the screen. This one is going to be covered all the way through, and that one's batted away.
3 defensive linemen got there, and Jimmy Long went out with the screen. There was just nothing for them to do in that play. An incompletion may be your best result.
Right, great screen coverage. Is 2nd and 10 here for Georgia. Receiver in motion. Looking for that handoff. He's got Iman for a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Great tackle by Aiden Hall. Just got him on the ground and said, no more for you.
Georgia 0 for 2 on 3rd down. They got 3 receivers to the right here, 1 to the left. As Chapman looking to throw, but he's going to be sacked. Heavy pressure, and Aiden Hall's going to get it done.
Great sack by Aiden Hall, but it's everyone on this Auburn defensive line that felt like got there. You see Big 90 Tyrell Washington. You see Aiden Hall, Jimmy Long. The Auburn defensive line just swarmed to Chapman.
Georgia going to punt this one away from their own end zone. So Auburn's going to have really nice field position. Even better if they can get a solid return here. That's going to be Creed Flowers for a 7-yard return into plus territory.
Just a strong return. Let's get in a good position, and Auburn now has a chance to strike pretty dang fast.
3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left, and Mosley looking to throw deep down the right sideline. He's got his man. It's caught. It's into the end zone. Jay Sharpless puts 6 on the board for the Tigers.
How about saying, hey, I feel a little bit more right now. How about I just throw this rock downfield and see what happens, and finds his trusted receiver, Sharpless, who's been a major target of this Auburn offensive game. And that's a way for Mosley to bounce back. We said memory like a goldfish. Well, there's another touchdown for him, and that one's a 45-yarder.
Yeah, have memory like a goldfish and have an arm like Iron Man. He just launched that one down there, and watch Jay say, give me an extra touchdown on the board. Auburn now leading 17-7, 2-possession lead, but Georgia is going to try and cut into this lead here on this next drive. They need some offensive momentum. Bo Joseph gets them a 19-yard return.
And Georgia needs to figure it out. They have not gotten anything really. 26 total yards for this first quarter in what has felt like a long first quarter.
I want to say they've yet to get a first down. So step 1, get a first down. 2 receivers to the left side as Rain Iman gets a Tony 10 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and inches.
A heartbreaking Tony 10. Sometimes those are the hardest ones to have because you need a first down, but just don't get credit for it.
2 receivers to each side here. Iman in the backfield once again. Faking the handoff. Sep Chapman up the right side. He's got a lot of room. Jody Gentry going to bring him down up past midfield for a 29-yard gain.
Just outstanding blocking. Look at the receivers willing to block. It's Julard, it's Riot Griffin, the tight end, who both just get out on that edge and take their guys one-on-one and win the fight, giving Chapman all the space to run with.
They all do a really, really good job of blocking and giving Chapman enough room. Gonna fake the handoff here. Chapman looking deep down the sideline. That one's gonna sail out of bounds. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 10.
Live to see another down. It's only first down. You don't have to force a run. Force a throw. Great choice by Chapman. I can't speak.
All good, man. Is Chapman gonna take this one himself? He's gonna get 9. It's gonna be 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Strong run by Chapman there. I think right now that's been your best strand of offense. Keep with it.
I think you keep the ball within the hands of of Iman and Chapman, and that's been the best you can ask for. Except they're going to pass this one out to Riot Griffin on the left side. That's a 12-yard gain and a first down.
That was a 3-yard out that turned into a 12-yard gain. That's why I love those 3-yard outs.
2-by-2 set here for the Bulldogs. Iman in the backfield once again. Faking the handoff, Chapman up the right side. He's got some room. He'll get 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Chapman very efficient so far.
And over on Twitch, Lee Russ gets a pick 6 for Clemson as they now lead 20-7 over WVU with 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
So 2 pick sixes tonight already as Iman gonna be brought down for a loss of 2. That's gonna be Rolo Wood.
Great job by Rolo Wood. A better job, I think, by Tyrell Washington, though. He set the edge and gave nothing to go. Made first contact. Rolo Wood did what he does and cleaned it up, though.
And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Auburn 17, Georgia 7, but Georgia in scoring position. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. We're back here in Athens, Georgia. Get those twos up in the chat. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Iman in the backfield, 3rd down here for the Bulldogs. Throwing underneath, he hits Iman, and that is going to be a first down.
And that's Rex Allen, who is on the tackle. Always a threat when he's tackling someone, because he could just force that ball out, but does not do it there.
Georgia in scoring position here in the red zone now. 1st and 10. They could get another first down without scoring, but it's very unlikely. Handing this one off to Riot Griffin as he'll get a gain of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
A great job by Ollie P. Peters, who gets in there instantly, holds that play to just 1 yard in the valuable red zone.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Griffin in motion, faking the handoff to Stuart Sherman. He's got Griffin on the outside. He'll get a gain of 5, and it's going to be 3rd and 4.
Just a great job by Griffin to work that upfield as soon as he caught it, saying, I want every yard I can steal.
3rd and 4. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Iman in the backfield, handing this one off to Iman. He'll get a gain of 1. That'll be 4th and 2 for the Bulldogs.
There was just no space there. Try to find a gap, hit in 3 or 4 areas, just nothing there.
So Erwin Keeler will get a 3-pointer. This field goal is good as he remains perfect on the season, and Georgia bring it back within 1 possession. So your score now 17 Auburn, Georgia 10, as the Tigers look to get a big return here, and Creed Flowers will get out to about the 34-yard line.
Just a solid return there, but a good job by coverage there, not giving up any open field for Flowers to hit.
3 receivers to the right side, handing this one off to Leon Jones, and he'll get a gain of 12 and a first down for the Tigers.
Auburn's not a team that runs the ball a lot, but when they do, it's typically effective, as we see right there.
And we've seen a lot more passing out of the Tigers this season. Leon Jones motioning to his right side, and Mosley hitting Reeser underneath for a gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Good job by Alex Griffiths just to stay with him and quickly bring him down, not giving him much to gain after the catch.
2-by-2 set here for the Tigers. Jones in the backfield, faking the handoff here. Mosley got enough room up the right side. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Frankie Dawkins with the good, strong tackle. Didn't give him much more after the first down marker.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Jones in motion. Mosley looking for that throw underneath. It's caught, I believe, by his tight end. His receiver, Deuce Carter, will get a gain of 6.
Deuce Carter with a great catch. I know he's a bigger body. Easy to convince him. He's only 6 foot. Not really.
Yes, yep. He looked like a tight end there for a second. 2nd and 4. Throw to the outside. That's Jay Reeser for a gain of 13 and the Tigers' first down.
Just an absolute laser. Jay has been hot early. We might be seeing a massive night out of this young fella.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. See a slant concept there, but he's going to be sacked, I believe, as Robbie Watt with his first sack of the night.
Robbie Watt has his 5th sack on the season now. Just a great job using his natural speed to get around the pass protector and said, I want another one. Give it to me.
And great coverage on that play too. And 2nd and 17 here for the Tigers, faking the handoff. Mosley looking to throw. He's got time. He's looking deep, and this one's going to be knocked away by Bo Joseph.
Very dangerous throw, but just a great job by the Georgia defense getting it on the ground, saying, look, we want to turn over, but we have to at least hold them to 3.
3rd and 17 here. Mosley looking for his man over the middle. That one's going to hit the turf, and it's going to be 4th and 17.
Great job by this Georgia defense to hold. The key was to bend, not break. Auburn's offense is explosive. Georgia did exactly what they needed, though.
A 45-yarder from Holly Peters, and this one is no good. Wide to the left. See, that one was just a tad too far to the left, and now Georgia's going to have a chance to tie this one up.
Huge miss there, and I do have a Twitch update for you in a second.
That you do. 2 receivers to the right. Chapman pump fakes, looking deep. This one's going to be picked off and going the other way. What a play on the first play of the drive for the Tigers defense.
Just a great job by this Auburn defense to just jump the ball. They had the huge missed kick, but Thomas Oliver found the ball and said, give me that. But over on Twitch, I'll give you the Twitch update after this play.
That's the first pick of the season for Thomas Oliver, of his senior season. Handing this one off to Leon Jones. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
And over on Twitch, Michael Wesson catches a 6-yard touchdown pass as Clemson extends their lead to 27-7 with 6:03 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Mosley looking for his target down the left side. Great throw. That's going to be Jay Sharpless for a gain of 17.
Look, Sharpless is that downfield threat. You don't hear much of him on a quick slant or a drag route. You usually see him 10 to 15 yards outfield, if not further, and it has reflected tonight in his production.
Great game so far here. 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Handing this one off to Leon Jones. He'll get a gain of 6, and it's going to be 2nd and 4.
Strong run there. Rowdy Carter in there to help make that tackle, but it was Frankie Dawkins who gets the credit.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Mosley looking to throw deep down that left sideline. This one's going to be picked off. I don't know who got it, but I believe that's Alex Griffiths getting his first pick of the game. That was a wild throw.
It is. It was Alex Griffiths. And quarterbacks have a golden rule. Do not throw off your back foot, especially downfield. And Mosley said, I'm just going to chuck it downfield. Jay Vazar's somewhere down there. And Alex Griffith said, I'll catch it, though.
Downfield, off your back foot, cross body. I mean, like all of the boxes you don't want to check were checked as Iman gets a gain of 7 to kick off the Bulldogs drive.
Strong run. Georgia needs to get some form of offensive production here. Your defense has played too great for you not to.
3 interceptions on the night so far from Zacchaeus Mosley. Handing this one off to Iman. He's going to get brought down for a loss of 2. That's going to be Tyrell Washington.
Tyrell Washington has had a night early on. He was in there on a sack earlier. He forced a fumble. He gets that TFL. This D-line has been monstrous tonight.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. If you're Georgia, you need this first down. Jewellard in motion. Chapman looking for the screen. He's got Iman, but does he have space? He does not. He's brought down by Rex Allen for a loss.
Great job by Rex Allen as well as Thomas Oliver to recognize the situation. The screen pass has been something we've seen a little often from Georgia tonight early on, and Auburn's been all over it every single time.
Georgia Bulldogs, they're going to punt this one back to the Tigers. Weren't able to make much of that opportunity, but let's see if Auburn can get their score back. As Creed Flowers gets an 11-yard return down to the 48-yard line. So the Tigers lining back up here. Empty set here to start for Mosley. Mosley looking for his man on the left sideline. That's going to be Jax Wood for a gain of 6.
And it's Rowdy Carter who quickly fills the gap and takes him down before he can even turn and run with the football. Great job by the freshman linebacker.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this one off, shaking off contact. Mosley took that one himself. He'll get a gain of 9 and a first down.
Great job by Mosley to break that first tackle. Great job by Robbie Watt, who realized, hey, I'm losing in this foot race. He has 2 laces. Let me try to grab one real quick.
All right, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, handing this one off to Leon Jones. Jones has a lane, and Jones will get 14 and a first down.
I said earlier, they don't go to this run game often, but when they do, you know it's going to be effective.
At that it will. 1st and 10 here for the Tigers. Mosley looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, touchdown, Jay Sharpless.
Jay Sharpless is having a huge night early into this game. It's already his 2nd touchdown, his 2nd one in a downfield manner. Like I said earlier, you're not going to see him catching that many short passes, but what you will see him do is going downfield and catching the bombs thrown at him. That's what he does, and Auburn loves to use him that way.
And your score now, Auburn 24, Georgia 10 with 2:51 left to go here in the first half. See Sharpless just pretty much being the reliable deep threat for Mosley and the Tigers. But can we find a threat like that for the Bulldogs?
We'll see. I think they have the people who can do it. I think you look at Aaron Highsmith. You look at Adam Stiles and Con Williams. They can be a downfield threat for these Bulldogs.
Faking the handoff, Chapman going to take this one himself. He's going to get a gain of 10. It's going to be a Tony 10, 2nd and Cade.
Good run, good play. Georgia looking for momentum heading into half.
They need a score here if they want to keep themselves in it. Handing this one off to Iman Tyrell Washington, going to bring him down for a loss of 5.
Tyrell Washington continuing to have a huge night. His 2nd TFL. I talked just the last drive about how great he has been. And once again, he's proving that statement correct.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 3rd and 5 here for Chapman. Chapman looking deep. Chapman, and that one's going to be knocked away by Thomas Oliver, his 2nd big downfield play for the Tigers defense.
Georgia tried to throw downfield, which is what we've been saying they need to do. Take your shot downfield. What do you have to lose? But a great job by the secondary of Auburn to just get that on the ground.
And now another return incoming here from Creed Flowers. He has a lot of space. He's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown on a punt return. Creed Flowers. What a return by the Tigers.
I want to give a lot of credit to this punt return blocking. He makes one guy miss, and everyone else understood the assignment and got a body on everyone else. What a return by the freshman.
Yeah, I want to look back at the Inside Blitz podcast that we were on a couple of weeks ago. I remember Mike saying that we're going to see multiple punt return touchdowns this season. Well, there you go. That's the 2nd one this season.
It is. And I will have a twist update for you, but I'll wait till after this Georgia Bulldogs snap.
Empty set here for Chapman and the Bulldogs. They're falling behind. They need to gain some momentum before the half. Chapman looking to his right. He's got his man, I believe that's Stuart Sherman, for a gain of 19.
Just a great catch by Stuart Sherman, great route, but over onto it, Reggie Hansen catches a 9-yard touchdown pass for West Virginia, as now they only trail Clemson 27-14 with 2:06 left to go in the half.
So, 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs. I'm still mesmerized by that punt return, by the way. You don't see those often. And Chapman just going to sail this one out of bounds quickly.
Live to see another down. Don't force a bad throw. You know these Auburn corners like to get the ball in their hands and make a play with it. Why give them a chance?
2nd and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Chapman faking the handoff, looking underneath. Oh my goodness, he's blasted by Rex Allen. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Rex Allen hits hard. There's no way around it. It's what he does. It's what he'll keep on doing.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd and 10. Chapman looking deep. He's got Wyatt Griffin, but it's only going to be a 9-yard gain. I don't know. I would give him the forward progress there.
I think the issue is he ran backwards by himself behind the line of scrimmage and then tried to get back. Forward progress starts when you start to get hit. If you go backwards willingly, then that's going to affect your yardage.
Fair enough. The off-balance throw by Chapman did force him to come back a bit. So 4th and 1. They're going to try and drain this clock as much as possible. You don't want Creed Flowers to do what he just did again.
Not at all. It's now a thought in the back of your mind.
Yeah. You don't see kick returns much, and Creed Flowers just puts you on notice. So they're going to punt this one deep. As Flowers not going to look to return this one. This one's going to go through the back of the end zone.
Just don't give him a chance anymore.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, just punt to the sideline. That's what I would do. So 33 seconds left in the half. You got to imagine that Auburn isn't going to get too aggressive, and they're just going to try and run it to half. 4 receivers to the right. I could very well be wrong. Mosley looking to his left. He's got his man. That's Leon Jones for a gain of 10, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Good job by Dominic McKenzie just to push him out and give no more space for yards.
So the 30-yard line. They're going to get aggressive. Mosley looking to throw. He's going down that right side. That one knocked away by Alex Griffiths. It's going to bring up 3rd and inches.
Threw it into coverage, which was scary. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling my shot. I expect to see Jay Sharpless.
I could see them going deep to Jay Sharpless here. 3rd and inches. They're going to hand this one off to Jones. He'll get a first down up the left side, and they're going to call a timeout. 20 seconds left and 2 timeouts. Let's see what they do.
I absolutely love that play call. It gives you 3 more plays to throw the ball downfield without a risk.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mosley looking to throw. He's got his man underneath. That's Leon Jones. He'll get a gain of 7, and another timeout called.
This has to go to the sideline or pass the first down marker.
2nd and 3 here for the Tigers. Auburn and Mosley looking to the left side. This one going to be caught by Jax Wood. And 6 seconds left to go. They didn't call the timeout, and he was in bounds. What are they going to do here? As Mosley snaps it, he's looking deep, and that one knocked away. So what do they do here on 2nd down with 2 seconds left?
We will see, but quickly over on Twitch, William Owens catches a 60-yard touchdown pass, his 2nd on the night. Clemson leads 34-14 with 42 seconds to go left in the half.
54-yarder here from Holly Peters. She missed one earlier, and she's going to miss this one too. I mean, that's a 54-yarder. You don't see those too often either.
No, but it had the legs, it's not the accuracy. It was just a tad wide left.
And so your score going into the half, the Auburn Tigers leading 31-10 over the Georgia Bulldogs, the home team. Caleb, give us your thoughts on this chaotic first half.
I think this has been a very defensive first half. That's the only way to put it. I know the score is 31-10, but there's been a few interceptions, 4 total. You've had a forced fumble, one of the touchdowns from Auburn is a special teams touchdown. The other are just 2 deep shots. And 21 of their points are coming from that. This Georgia's defense has played great. The offense has been the lacking part, though. They need to keep attacking downfield. You've only tried it once. Otherwise, it's been okay when you attack the middle of the field and down the sidelines. You saw the Stuart Sherman pass. Georgia needs to play a little bit more aggressively right now, I feel.
Beard in chat asking, what's the longest field goal in CFSL history? Caleb, if you want to go search for that, or Frosty, or but yeah, I mean, this has been an Auburn-led game. This has been a defensive and special teams-led game. 5 total turnovers. All of Georgia's points has come from the defense and special teams. And, as you mentioned, the punt return touchdown for the Auburn Tigers and Creed Flowers. But if you're Georgia in this second half, you got to get something going. You got to get out of your comfort zone. The Chapman and Iman connection is definitely working. But you got to open up the playbook. Get the ball to your playmakers like Riot Griffin and Aaron Highsmith. There's something else out there that you haven't tapped into yet that might work. And you're down 21. At this point, you got to try some stuff as the Tigers and Leon Jones, or Creed Flowers, looking for the return to kick off the second half.
So here's your answer. The record in modern era history is a 53-yarder made by Orion Ironside, but all time it is Ebastin De Leon with a 66-yard field goal.
66. Jeez. Okay. Rowdy Carter with a 4-yard tackle for loss there.
I will add that 66-yard field goal is the all-time leader by about 10 yards.
Yeah. So, I mean, Holly Peters would have broke the modern era record with that kick, but wow, that 66-yarder kind of blows my mind. JJ Miller with the gain of 7 to break up third down.
An absolutely huge hit from Bobby Watt. I saw that and I had to check my eyes a few times, and just as a shocker, that was in the steroid era.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I totally knew what era it was in, but still, 66 yards is just wild. 3rd and 7 here, empty set for Mosley. Breaking off a sack, but not breaking that one. That one's going to be John Ernst with his second of the night.
It's a great sack by Ernst. Said, hey, my first guy got there just a bit, missed him, and that was Ecker who missed him. But set up Ernst for an outstanding play.
You can't beat yourself up if you're Ecker. You got there, you caused a bit of a disruption that let John Ernst get in there and finish the play off. It's a great way by the Bulldogs to, get some momentum here to start the second half. Iman with this solid return of his own, he'll get a gain of 11.
Georgia had a great start defensively. Now can they build upon it offensively? The offense has been slow.
That would be interesting. Tatted Griffin saying it must have been a game with the 20, mile per hour winds and stuff. As that is going to be a big hit by Rex Allen. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12.
Rex Allen lives and dies by the saying, just hit hard. Because that's the only thing I've ever seen him do, is hit someone as hard as he possibly can.
Yeah, I've heard Rex Allen actually uses his fist instead of wrapping up. Anyway, Seth Chapman taking this one for a gain of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Strong run by Chapman puts him in a solid spot. I won't quite say favorable, however.
At 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs, split backfield here. Got some press coverage from the Tigers. So let's see what they do here. As Chapman's going to hit his man underneath. That's Highsmith for a gain of 10 and a first down.
Strong catch by Highsmith and just said, hey, give us the first down. Let's keep the chain moving.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this one off to Stuart Sherman. This one's going to be a fumble, and it's going to be picked up by the Tigers. Thomas Oliver getting that one.
Great job by Oliver to find that ball on the ground. The second forced fumble by the Auburn Tigers. And do I even have to tell you who it was? Rex Allen gets in there and forces that fumble. exactly the guy you expect on this Auburn defense to force the fumbles.
Wow. I mean, are you surprised?
No.
Would anyone be surprised to see that's Rex Allen? Mosley taking this one himself up the left side. Breaks one tackle, but he'll get a gain of 5 to bring up 2nd and 5.
Good run. They're exactly what you want to see.
So with that forced fumble, by the way, Rex Allen now holds sole possession of 2nd place for most forced fumbles in a career in the modern era with 8.
That's exactly what I went to go look for. You just beat me there.
Hannibal Recker is the one he passed, and he's 2 behind Marshall Madden, and Marshall Madden's still an active player, so that'll be a nice battle over the next couple of seasons. As handing this one off to Leon Jones is going to be a gain of 1 to bring up 2nd and 9.
Good run by Leon Jones. Georgia's defense, though, needs to stay strong here. They've been trying as long as they can, but can they continue?
2nd and 9. Mosley looking to his left. He's got his man. That's going to be Creed Flowers for a huge gain and a first down.
Good job by Frankie Dawkins, pushing him out of bounds. Use the extra defender.
Good point there by Beard. He is a sophomore, so a lot more time to break that record. Madden is a junior, as Jax Wood gets the reception for a gain of 5 to bring up 2nd and 5.
Great sound tackling by the Bulldogs defense, but they need to get a play to go backwards. It was Rowdy Carter who was in on that tackle.
2nd and 5 here. 3 receivers to the left. Zacchaeus Mosley looking to his left. He's got his man wide open down the left sideline. That's J.J. Miller for a gain of 20.
Way too much space for J.J. Miller. You have to guard him closer than that. He's gonna be wide open, and Mosley is great at finding his guys. Great job by Embuscai just waiting and tackling him when he got there, though.
1st and goal here for the Tigers from the 4-yard line. Empty set here from Mosley. Interesting, by the way. Empty set here on 1st and goal. Mosley looking for the end zone. He's going to sail that one out of bounds.
You're trying to steal a little extra points to it right in the goalposts, hoping they give him 3 points for it anyways.
Yeah, this is not the Canadian Football League. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mosley has time. He's going to step up himself, but he's going to be sacked. That's going to be Shane Jackson getting in there.
Show the walk-on love. He never gave up on the play. He's trying to earn that scholarship, and he just stayed with it through and through.
And 3rd and goal here from the 4. One more chance to put it through. Tight end in motion. That's Miller. And he's going to hit Jay Reeser in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job holding on to this football. It's the 2nd time Jay's taken a massive hit after the ball got to him. And he said, you know what? It doesn't hurt as much if I hold on to it, especially when you get a touchdown with it. And as he just said in chat, Jay wide open.
Yep, Jay wide open. He took a nice shot there at the end, but we all know that Jay can hold on to it after big contact. So his 4th touchdown of the season. This one's going to be bobbled into the hands of Bo Joseph for a 15-yard return. Great punt coverage, or great kick return coverage by the Tigers.
Now, once again, I think this graphic's a little bit unfair to Jay. It's only been their 2nd drive of the half.
Our producers are trying to start beef or something. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. This one going to be a screen to Iman, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of 1. That's going to be Rollo Wood again.
Just an outstanding job by Rollo Wood. Shot between the offensive linemen and said, you guys aren't reaching me. I'm too fast and too athletic for you guys. That's why your hands in the dirt and I'm 20 yards back trying to get a pick.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2nd and 11. Chapman just throwing this one away again. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11 here for the Bulldogs.
Just great coverage by the Auburn DBs. A better job by the Auburn D-line continuing to force pressure where he doesn't have time to make a throw.
And looking for a screen again. This one's Iman. He's going to get another loss of 1 and a lot of Tigers defenders in the area.
Jimmy Long got there way too quickly. Thomas Oliver cleaned it up, however, did exactly what they've done all night with these screens, and that's clean them up and take them down. No questions asked.
And Thomas Oliver going to be the one finishing him off there. 4th and 12 here for the Bulldogs, and Auburn going to get another chance to score. And of course, Creed Flowers, you never know. As Creed Flowers going to get another big return, this one for 14 yards in plus territory.
Creed Flowers has proven to be a very dangerous person with the ball in his hands on these returns at this point. I'm shocked they're not just taking it out of bounds.
1st and 10 here. Mosley looking to his right. That's going to be his tight end, and he'll fall forward for a 10-yard gain. That's J.J. Miller.
Auburn's offense has finally gotten it moving. Georgia needs a stop here. It's already a 4-possession game. They need to try to keep Auburn in control.
2-by-2 set, and he's going to find his man underneath Leon Jones for a huge gain of 19 and a first down.
Great job to just catch and turn upfield. Wasted no movements there. You're going to see he takes one step and just cuts upfield, gets right in front of Ember Sky, and makes the entire Bulldog defense have to make that tackle instead of just one.
1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Jones underneath in motion. He's going to throw this one to his intended target, but that is going to be knocked away by Rowdy Carter.
Just a massive hit by Rowdy Carter. Receiver did not hold on through contact, so it probably seems a little bit extra.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handing this one off to Leon Jones. He'll get a gain of 2, and I believe Rowdy Carter brought him down again.
I do believe you are correct. Rowdy Carter getting really active, up to 7 tackles now in the game.
So 3rd and 8. 3 receivers to the left. He's looking for the end zone. It's knocked away. It's going to bring up 4th and 8.
Best on best. Razor versus Sky, and Sky wins that battle, but it's not a pick, and it's still points for the Tigers.
So a 31-yarder here from Holly Peters, and this one is up and good. So your score now, Auburn 41, Georgia 10, and we have 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, let's have a quick question for you. How many possessions of a ball game is this?
You know, I didn't expect you to say that, so like immediately off the top of my head, I didn't know. It's 4 or 5.
I need a definitive answer, buddy.
It's 4 because 8 times 4 is 32, and they're up by 31.
It is 4 if you go off of all 2-point conversions, correct?
We kind of have to, as this one's gonna be knocked away right as he throws. Caleb, why are you making me do math right now?
Because I know it's your favorite thing to do, but a great job by Rex Allen, who came in on that blitz, who hit Chapman hard.
Math is not my favorite thing to do. Anyway, Chapman looking to the outside. He's got his man. That's going to be Aaron Highsmith. He's going to step out of bounds after a 15-yarder.
Great job finding a man downfield and get the completion. Don't play any extra games with it. Get the first down and keep the chain rolling.
So Auburn leading 41-10, 2.5 minutes left to go. Has 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Chapman just going to sell this one out of bounds again. He's got to let these plays develop.
He didn't have a chance. Immediate pressure got there. He was getting hit a little bit after he released that football.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 10. Chapman looking for his man down the right sideline. That's Wyatt Griffin for a gain of 16.
Great job by Griffin. It feels like Georgia's found what the thing is. Attack the boundaries in the middle distance range. It's been really working well for them.
And, you know, this one's going to be challenged.
I do not know what Auburn sees on their sideline. I do think that is a definitive catch.
Yeah.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Yeah. I mean, you're up 31 points. There was no need to throw the challenge flag there. Either way, first and 10 here, 2x2 set here for the Bulldogs. Chapman looking for his man on the screen. Iman, the other way, buddy, as that's going to be a loss of 8, brought down by, I believe, Jimmy Long.
You know, I understand the logic. He sensed the turf monster and just wanted to jump and get away from it. But over on Twitch, Flash G with a 4-yard rushing touchdown for West Virginia as they now trail 37-27 to Clemson with 2:04 left in the third quarter.
It's 79 degrees. You know, the sun's going down. I don't think it's that hot. You're wearing shoes, too. Rush Drewler gets a gain of 5 to bring up 3rd and 12.
A great tackle by Volo Wood there, and we've gotten some clarification from Auburn sideline. Apparently a fan threw that challenge flag.
Interesting. Yeah, sure. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Iman in the backfield here looking for another screen. Iman's going to get this one, but it's going to be a loss of 3. And another huge stop for the Tigers.
The walk-on this time stops the screen. It feels like in the scouting report, it said if you feel like this is too easy, it's a screen. And the Auburn defensive line has done that to perfection.
The Auburn defensive line has been reading the screens from the very first whistle. They're going to punt this one back deep to Creed Flowers. And he'll get a solid gain of, yellow flag.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
So this one's going to be clipping on the Tigers. That one's going to be Cease Miller on that one.
Penalty is declined.
Update in the challenge fiasco. Apparently it was Bo Martin himself who threw the challenge flag.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Mosley looking for his man. Hit as he throws. This one's going to be picked off. His 4th interception of the night. And that one is going the other way. Touchdown Bulldogs. That is Poe Joseph.
Bo Joseph with a great play. The freshman continuing to be the corners continuing to be the offense for Georgia, having both of their touchdowns thus far. But also over on Twitch, TD Jackson with a 5-yard TD run as they extend Clemson's lead back up to 17 points over West Virginia, 44-27 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
So your score now, Auburn 41, Georgia 17. That's Mosley's 4th pick of the night, 2nd pick 6 for the Bulldogs defense. And all of the Bulldogs points have come from special teams or defense, as Creed Flowers gets out to about the 25 on a 24-yard return.
Hey, if you have Georgia's defense in fantasy, you feel really good right now.
I mean, it kind of evens itself out. You allowed 41 points, but they have 2 touchdowns, and the special teams plays into that too, so you got the field goal. I don't know. I mean, you're feeling all right. Gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, you have a few sacks on top of it. I think you have to feel pretty decent with what you're doing so far.
Yeah, I mean, in fantasy, if you're a Georgia fan, it's not too hot right now.
Hey, momentum swing.
Momentum swing, exactly. Let's see if they can hold that up, as Leon Jones going to get a gain of 5, bring up 2nd and 5.
Rowdy Carter swinging over there to get that tackle up to 8 now.
So 50 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this one off to Leon Jones again. That's Creed Flowers. He'll get a gain of 5, and it's going to be 3rd and Cade.
Bo Joseph in there to get the tackle.
3rd and inches. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Flowers in the backfield. Throwing out to his right. That's going to be Flowers. Flowers going to get a big gain of 30. It's going to be 1st down Tigers.
Creed Flowers is having a career night. The freshman who is waiting for his chance to be the RB1 is having a night, dare I say, all-purpose player of the week kind of performance.
Yeah, he definitely is. He had that punt return. He's had multiple other great punt returns, some kick returns. Now he's up to 40 yards receiving, and he's having a great night. 1st and 10. This one is going to be knocked away by the Georgia defense.
Good job by Curtis Ecker to just knock that ball to the ground.
2nd and 10. Handing this one off to Leon Jones. He'll get a gain of 1. I believe that was Dominic McKenzie with the tackle there. So that will be the end of this 3rd quarter. Get those 4s up as the Auburn Tigers lead 41-17 over the Georgia Bulldogs. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. We are back here for the 4th and final quarter. I'm Valente Martinez, joined by my friend Caleb Allen for the final 9 minutes of this game. Mosley looking for a screen out to his left side. That's going to be Creed Flowers for a gain of 5, and it's going to be 4th down.
Pitch up by Alex Griffiths to get there and get that tackle quickly.
So 4th and 5, and this is going to be a 47-yarder by Holly Peters. This one is up, and it is good. So your score now, Auburn 44, Georgia 17.
A good, strong kick by Peters there. Not much else to say. A good bounce back, as there were 2 missed kicks early on, but has made the last 2.
Yep. As Iman gets the return here, this one's going to be a solid 25-yarder out to the 27 to set up Georgia's next drive.
Just look at the defense. There's been that's 7 forced turnovers, 6 sacks, just a defensive masterclass from both squads. It's just one team has 44 points to go with it.
So you're saying 6 sacks and 7 turnovers? Come on, Caleb, say it. You know you want to say it. You don't want to say it? I'll say it.
I want to say Ezekiel Guerrero had a great tackle right there and great play for this Auburn defense.
6-7. All right. 2nd and 12 here for the Bulldogs. After that tackle for loss from Guerrero. Split backfield here for Chapman. Looking to throw. He's got his man underneath. That's Drulard for a gain of 5.
Great catch by Drulard there. Continues to have a solid night. Ronnie Woodson there on the tackle.
Woodson's 5th tackle of the night. Georgia 3 of 12 on 3rd down. Chapman looking deep off the hands of his intended target. Knocked away by Thomas Oliver.
It feels like Thomas Oliver has been able in this defensive secondary tonight. He might be giving Cease Miller a night off tonight.
I mean, you could call it a night off, or maybe they just don't want to test Cease. As this one's going to be returned by Creed Flowers, another 17-yard return for Flowers as Auburn getting the ball back.
Every time he's caught a punt, actually, I've had to hold my breath since that punt return touchdown, because it looks like the exact same one time and time over again.
Empty set here for Mosley. Mosley looking to throw down the right side, and that's going to be J.J. Miller for a gain of 4.
4-yard quick throw, always going to be my favorite type of throw. Love the play call there.
Absolutely. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones in the backfield. Handing this one off to Leon Jones. He'll get a gain of 2, and that's going to be 3rd and 5.
Solid run by Jones. Rowdy Carter looking to get to up to 10 tackles tonight, just 1 away from that total.
So 3rd and 5. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. As Mosley looking for the screen. He's got Leon Jones for a gain of 8 and the 1st down.
Good play call there. Everyone on the Georgia defense fell for it, as it was a blitz. The blitz versus the screen is a battle that the screen consistently wins.
First and 10, faking the handoff to Leon Jones. Mosley going to take this one himself. He'll get a gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
A great cut upfield. Saw all the defenders on the outside, said, oop, I'm going to go this way real quick and make y'all catch me.
Now, while we're on this corner conversation, actually, here's what makes a good corner. It's not the interceptions. It's not the pass deflections. Is can you see yourself in the background of a wide receiver's highlight reel? If you can, then there's a conversation to be had about that.
That was a great play call, Frankie Dawkins, there, and it seemed like you're a little unsure of yourself as you kept on going there. I think it's if you're not in a highlights receiver reel, you're doing a dang good job.
That's what I said. If you can't see yourself in a receiver's
You said if you're in the background.
I said if you can't see. Well, what I meant is if you can't see yourself in the background. Anyway, okay. Leon Jones with a big gain there, reaching for the end zone, but not able to get it. His 6th catch of the night.
A strong touchdown-saving tackle by Kevon Winkler.
First and goal here from the 2-yard line. Handing this one off to Flowers. He's going to be brought down for a loss. That's Chris Leo with his first tackle of the night.
A great job by Chris Leo. Gets his 2nd TFL on the season. Just gets in there and quickly gets the ball carrier on the turf.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. As Mosley looking for the end zone. And this one's going to be knocked away by Frankie Dawkins.
Georgia's defense is trying to make the play for the offense. They know they need to be the group producing the points. Couldn't just get that one in their hands.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mosley looking. Oh, the Rowdy Carter brings him down for the sack. It's going to be 4th and goal.
Rowdy Carter's having a career night. He had 11 tackles last night. Yeah, hasn't eclipsed that total. Has his first 2 TFLs on the season. That was his first career sack. He's having the best night of his career so far.
So Holly Peters on for the field goal. And that one is going to be good. So your score now, Auburn 47, Georgia 17.
A great drive by Auburn. The big thing is they killed a lot of clock in that drive.
And that's really the goal for the rest of the game. You don't need to score touchdowns every drive. You just need to hold on. And, with every tick of the clock, your chances get even better. But Georgia's going to try and make as much room as possible here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. This one, Griffin in motion, handing it off to Iman. This is going to be a 4-yard gain.
Aiden Hall in on that tackle there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, at this point in the game, there's 5 minutes left. I like to see you abandon the run game if you're Georgia. You need to open up the playbook. Try and get it to your receivers downfield. Is this one going to be a screen underneath to Iman, brought down for a loss once again?
Yet again, it's Aiden Hall in there on that tackle. A great tackle there. Back-to-back plays.
Iman has 10 receptions for 9 yards. Handing this one off again. That one's going to be to Stuart Sherman, and Ezekiel Guerrero with his 2nd tackle for loss of the night.
Just absolutely stops any movement there. Guerrero said no more from you.
So 4th and 9. And this one going to be punted it back to Creed Flowers. He'll get a solid gain of 9.
Good return. Great job by the Georgia Bulldogs punt coverage team that has not let them do anything else in the punt return game. 2 explosive since that punt return touchdown.
Yeah, so a solid game, solid showing by the Auburn Tigers so far, offensively, defensively, and of course with the special teams as well. But you also can't not, you got to credit this Georgia Bulldogs defense. All of their points have come from their defense outside of the field goal, of course, as Mosley looking to throw down that right sideline, and that's going to be a gain of 2. Leon Jones' 7th catch of the game.
And over on Twitch, Al Hale gets his 2nd rushing touchdown on the night. This one a 2-yarder. As West Virginia now trail by only 10, it's 44-34 with 2:24 left in the ball game.
2nd and 8. Mosley looking to his left. He's got Leon Jones again. This one for a loss of 2. That's going to be, I believe, Alex Griffiths with TFL.
It is Alex Griffiths over there on the TFL. He's having himself a strong performance here tonight, along with a lot of Bulldog defenders thus far.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left here for the Tigers. Let's see if they can get this first down and keep running the clock. He's got Creed Flowers underneath for a gain of 9, but that's going to be short of the first down. So 4th and 1 here for the Tigers.
Great tackle by Rowdy Carter. Just gets him down before the first down mark and gives the offense a chance to gain some momentum.
So the Tigers going to punt this one back to the Bulldogs, and this one going to go through the back of the end zone.
And we'll see what Georgia musters up here. The offense hasn't had anything going all night. Let's see if they can get momentum going into next week.
The 2-by-2 set here for the Bulldogs. You've got to at least throw the ball downfield. And this is a start, getting it outside to Con Williams, I believe his first catch of the night.
A good catch by Con Williams, a guy who you would think you'd see more involved in the system, just hasn't done anything thus far.
It's 2nd and 7 now, and that was a huge hit by Rollo Wood. So 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Again, 2-by-2 set, or 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And this one, a wide receiver screen. That one's going to be knocked away by Ronnie Woodson.
Woodson tried to get one, but couldn't bring down with it. That's why he's on defense.
3 receivers to the right. And Chapman looking to his left side. That's going to be Riot Griffin for a gain of 5. It's going to be 4th and 2. They're going to have to go for it here, or not.
Cease Miller with the tackle, and I guess I get it. Just count your losses and just get ready to move on to the next game.
Nah, I mean, that's fair enough. You can't, it's pretty much impossible to recover this lead at this point. You do what you can. Creed Flowers gets an 8-yard return and a great night for Creed Flowers. The punt return, touchdown. He's been all over the place as a receiver, as a running back, as a returner. And Flowers is definitely going to be up for all-purpose player of the week as Leon Jones gets a 9-yard gain.
Great tackle by Frankie Dawkins there, up to 12 tackles. He's having himself a great junior season.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Less than 2 minutes to go here. Mosley taking this one himself. He's going to get a solid gain of 11 and another Tigers first down.
A good run there by Mosley. He's had himself a solid night outside of the interceptions, especially on the ground.
Split backfield here for the Tigers. Only a couple of snaps away from putting another win in the win column, and Jones going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bo Martin with his 4th tackle of the night.
A great tackle by Bo Martin there. Gets involved, his 4th on the night.
So this should be the final snap of the game for the Tigers. They're going to hand this one off to Leon Jones up the right side. He's going to get a good gain, add on to his stats of the night. That's an extra 12 yards, up to 66 on the night now.
Kevon Winkler gets his 5th tackle on the night. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be the last snap of the ball game.
And so the last ticks of the clock, and that is going to be it. Your final score, Auburn 47, Georgia 17. Now, Caleb, give us your final thoughts on this game.
I think this was a great job by the Auburn defense. Their defense played exceptional. I mean, if you take away the 2 pick sixes, you only allowed 3 points to this Georgia offense. With just an outstanding job, this offense finally got going. Mosley's going to be great. Yes, he threw 4 picks. It happens. But Georgia's defense deserves a lot of the credit tonight, too. They made Mosley make mistakes, and they made Auburn fight to win this game on the offensive side. I think you look at an exceptional performance. You look at Zacchaeus Mosley, 4 total touchdowns. Just a great job by both teams. Nonetheless, exactly what you want out of SEC action. Georgia's first SEC game all season.
Yeah, it wasn't the best night for Mosley, but he was still able to put up a 30-point win for the Tigers. I want to thank my executive producer, Mike Peters, associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner tonight, Caleb Allen, and everyone watching and chatting with us tonight. But make sure you join us back here at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for North Carolina State taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. Until then, grab a snack, take a nap, but join us back here at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you soon.